Up, guys? What's up, guys? It's me, Junior. I've never used Google Plus before, so or no Google Hangout before, so you have to excuse me for that. And it's a little bit bright for you guys because it's about 10:30, almost 11 o'clock here in California, and cold as well. I just want to talk about the holidays and Christmas and all that stuff. And just my thoughts in general for 2014 and what I expect for myself in the new year. Um, Basically, 2014 was a good year in general. I started back uh, church with my church this year. What was it last year? Um, I think it was last year, but I really started getting involved this year. I am now a camera operator for my audio, my tech department at church, River Lakes Community Church, um, which is just a community church down here, local church. Anyway, I'm gonna babble a lot too, so you guys are just gonna have to forgive me on that. Um, as far as I met a lot, I've continued a lot of I met and continued a lot of good friendships that I've known over the years at church as well. Um, my friend, my friend's David. Uh, oh, David is a funny guy, hilarious, short guy. He is one of the most genuine people I know. Fred, my friend Fred, is a scholar by all means. Oh man, he sits me down and really um, really makes me think about a lot of things that I'm not doing as far as that goes, spiritually and all that stuff. Uh, my friend Chuck is an old soul. He's the elder statesman of our group. Um, he's about 73, 74 years old, and uh, he's got a sense of humor like nobody's business. Um, Man, he's a genuine dude, and he always loved to talk about farming and what he used to do when he was a kid, or when he first married his wife Diana, which was manage the set and the gift shop where I think uh, Gunsmoke was shot. I'm not sure where what it is now, but where it is or what it is now, what it used to be. But it was one of those old TV show sets. It used to manage bed and breakfast. Uh, Bonanza, that's what it was. They used to give tours and manage a gift shop where Bonanza used to be shot up there in the mountains somewhere. Um, let's see. David, I told you about Chuck. I told you about Fred. Uh, my friend Todd. Todd is a hilarious dude. Um, Absolutely hilarious. He gave me a hug when I came back to church last year. He's one of the first people I met, and he just gave me a hug and he said, "Welcome back." Uh, had been away from church for over 7 years, and because of finishing up college and all that stuff. So, um, yeah, He's genuine, also a very, very genuine dude, very funny, um, extremely funny. Um, give you the shirt off his back, and I love him to death. And I haven't got to spend that much time with him, but from what I've seen every Sunday, dude, that that guy is one of the greatest souls on earth. Um, let's see. Oh, Jim, my friend Jim. He is a bowl of laughs. Fierce family guy. He takes care of his family. Works in oil. Most of my friends do. I know. My friend Fred works in oil. My friend. Uh, anyway, those are some of my friends, and any like I was saying about the holidays and stuff. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just all over the place about the holidays and stuff. You know that tore out feeling you get when you seem you've been pretty okay. You know, you don't expect much. You know, uh, but you do you do hope for some things, and you just hope that whatever it is you do get for Christmas. Um, well, let me start out by saying that first, Christmas isn't about getting things. It's about um, getting giving to those who are less fortunate than you are, and seeing the smiles on a little child's face when when you know that'll probably be the only gift they get that year. You hope it's not. You know it's probably the only gift uh, they'll get. That's what Christmas is to me nowadays more than anything else. Now, don't get me wrong. I make a Christmas list every year, and it's pretty simple. Uh, or I've made it simpler each and every year. Um, I know this year was supposed to be a trip deal with mom and myself. I really want to go on a huge trip. Um, I don't care if it was to the beach or hell. I'm wanted to go back to Disneyland so bad for the past 3 or 4 years. It's just been gnawing at me. Uh, I've always wanted to take that Disney cruise or one of those Disney cruises, those 14-day Disney cruises. Um, when I first saw them in 2006, I know they were launched earlier than that. When I first saw them in 2006, I was like, I've never been on a cruise and it's Disney and all this stuff, and I don't know. I put that down on well, what I put down on my Christmas list was one was a solid outline of a plan for mom and myself to go out on a huge trip. Like, uh, we've always wanted to do this East Coast thing, go to Gettysburg and go to Pennsylvania and all these East Coast towns, and I've always wanted to go to or one of my new places I've always wanted to go to was Patriot Stadium uh, with the New England Patriots play. Man, I love the New England Patriots. I've always since they signed Bill Belichick on the team, and then when we got Tom Brady, man, it was over. It was like just over. The 2006 13-1 Uh, what was it? Oh no, it was like we were we won every game except for the Super Bowl. So I think we were 15-1. I'm not too sure, and I think that was the 2006 Patriots team. Not too sure on stats, but that after seeing that, that was like the dream year. I was bummed when we didn't win the Super Bowl um, that year. Uh, anyway, back to my Christmas. What how the Patriots tie into my Christmas thing is. I just wanted to go on a huge trip with mom, and I was kind of hoping that we could pull a rabbit out of our hat and just instead of Christmas and making a huge deal of it, just giving one gift each, and just go on a huge Christmas thing. And what makes me upset about the holidays as well is I didn't get a chance to give mom anything um, because I don't have a job, and it really tore me up. There've been a few years where I haven't been able to get her a gift, and it tears me up every time. Last year, she got her main gift on her own, which gets my goat. I don't understand why she does that. She got her own Christmas gift, and she's done that more than a few times. But I don't know. I just don't know. Um, and it just tears me up when I see that kind of stuff. That gets me angry and all that. So anyway, I wasn't able to get her anything again this year. And as I know as the year as December came along this year, and I was realizing I wasn't gonna be able to get her anything, I thought maybe just I put the statement out there on my Christmas list. Make a solid outline plan of going somewhere big. Maybe she pulls something out of her hat and get something unique like Disneyland or a Disney cruise or car keys to go to Virginia or something. I don't know. Um, Instead, and I should um, preface this next statement with I was supposed to go with a group of guys as well um, to hand out Christmas gifts to underprivileged kids who wasn't going to have a Christmas otherwise. And for some reason, it didn't work out. I know exactly why it didn't work out, but I don't want to go into it. Uh, it just didn't work out, and knowing that, mom got me up super early because she thought I was going, and I thought I was going. And she said, "Let's have Christmas." And I thought, okay, cool. So 5, 6 a.m. comes along, and we're up having Christmas. We turn on Christmas Story, which is my favorite Christmas, one of my favorite Christmas movies. I have a lot of movies, and a few favorites that I always watch during the Christmas season. It's Polar Express, Christmas Story, Charlie Brown Christmas, all those kinds of movies that I love to watch over the years. So we turned on Christmas Story, and it's 5, 6 a.m. Mom gets breakfast. I had pancakes and uh, bacon this year. And that was awesome. And Mom, knowing I was supposed to go out to do this with a group of guys I met at church, uh, thought, this would be cool. So I sit down and Mom starts handing me stuff. And I thought, cool, cool, because I had opened two or three of my gifts the night before, on the 24th. I was at church running cameras for our holiday, our annual Christmas Eve service. Um, and I had not gotten home until after 5:30. So, and there is some sad stuff that happened at church. Nothing bad, just some sad information that my friend David and I shared that he's going through, his family's going through, and his girlfriend and him are going through, and they're all they themselves are all good, but there's a deeper situation that I can't go into here. Anyway, after hearing all that sad stuff, and sitting there for two services and thinking about mulling it over and happy about spending time with my friends the next day, handing out more Christmas gifts to kids who wouldn't otherwise have a Christmas. I was pretty stoked. I was, after crying and after sitting there with Mom and explaining what had happened, she goes, "Well, why don't you open a couple of your gifts uh, tonight?" I'm like, "Cool." So I get a Patriots beanie, um, which cool. I never had an official. I've always had beanies, but I've never had an official NFL beanie uh, from an official NFL team. So that was cool, and I got some comic books, which I'm a comic book geek. Uh, my comic book collection is nowhere near where it should have been. Uh, well, by this time, um, people usually start collecting who enjoy comic books when they're kids and stuff. So, and I'm just started collecting myself, 27, 28, now 29 years old. So it's it's a burgeoning collection, but I have some rare comics, newsprint comics that you can't find anymore. They're all handled. They're more for sentimental value than actual value. Let's put that out there right now. I'm not stupid. I don't have any super rare comics that can't be touched kind of thing. It's more for sentimental value, and I know you know how some of them were printed and how long they've been out in circulation. Um, some battered and beat up kind of ones, but again, sentimental value. So um, I have some pretty priceless ones to me. Um, so I got some comic books, and I love Batman. She put it in a Batman bag, cartoon Batman bag from the early 70s, early 60s, 70s kind of deal. So that was kind of cool. And like I said, I got my beanie. I got uh, comic books. I also got a new pair of headphones, Bose headphones, which is cool. The styrofoam and out of my old set were fading. Headphones were peeling apart. So she stepped her game up and got me some Bose headphones. My second pair granted, and they're very, very expensive. Bose is a top of the line company um, for entertainment, inter, ear entertainment kind of thing. I also got a Bose docking station as well, um, which is cool. That was for Valentine's Day 2013. But anyway, I got some headphones, some comics, and a beanie. And I thought, cool, with all this cool stuff, Mom had to have got me some really cool stuff for Christmas. And all I had asked for again were, maybe a trip, some plans on a trip, and some iTunes cards. That was about it because I love iTunes. I love music in general and stuff. So I thought, cool, go to bed and wake up, and so there we are. Thursday morning, 5 6 a.m. I was supposed to go out to do that thing at 9 a.m. That handout thing at 9 a.m. and I'm all dressed and ready to go, and I'm having breakfast, and Mom starts handing me stuff. I start opening, and cool. I get some iTunes cards. Cool, you know. But cool. This would be cool, and not that I'm ungrateful. It's just like, you know, I start opening, and I get my cologne collection, which by this point, when you're younger, getting cologne for Christmas is cool. It's stuff you need, and it's, you know, Mom, seriously. And I said thank you, and I am thankful. Uh, it's not that I'm not. I'm very, very thankful. Um, for everything she does for me, and I will forever be. But it's like, okay, cool. So I moved on, and the one thing I didn't really want was clothes. I have a ton of clothes I haven't even worn yet. I'm kind of one of those guys that stick to, I don't have, while I change every day and have different stuff for every day, um, I have to be um, kind of easy with my stuff because I have maneuverability issues. For those of you who don't know, I have cerebral palsy, which, for me specifically, and they're differing degrees. I won't go into any of that, but they're differing degrees. And for me, my lower body is uh, my most difficult and challenging parts of my body, my entire lower body. So when I wear shorts or pants or anything like that, I have to be uh, has to be easy. So I had all that set up. I had enough, I have enough clothes for every day of the week and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm pining for clothes. So when I'm getting these tops and stuff, I'm like, Mom, I've got a closet. Two closets could not even begin to fill what I've got in one. So if that, I hope that explains why I was so frustrated. Um, it just was like, what? So I get, a couple cool tops and some Tony Hawk stuff, and that's the only brand I wear. I didn't get into brand specific until after college, you know, till after high school. I wasn't into brand specific until in high school or elementary school or junior high, but during and after college, I was brand specific, and Tony Hawk's my thing. So I have a whole closet full of Tony Hawk stuff that I haven't even worn yet. Uh, so when I was getting these tops and stuff, the long sleeve tops for Tony Hawk and stuff, they were cool. But I'm like, okay, and uh, I get 3 or 4 in, and she says I'm done, and I'm sitting there and I'm happy, no doubt, but at the same time, I'm perplexed because I'm like, uh, and then I start asking her, hey, like I got this Disney shirt, the shirt I'm wearing right now for one of my cool stuff. It's for one of my presents, and I thought, maybe Disney Land or a Disney cruise or something we could do around trip around Disney. Hey, what about my trips and all that stuff? I asked mom, and I know we hadn't done anything together for a while, and mom says we can't afford it, which I understood at that point, which I almost kind of knew because the fence had blown our backyard fence had blown down because of the windstorm of a windstorm that happened a couple weeks ago, um, early December. So and it had the fence still has to be fixed as we speak, and it's going to cost something over $300. So I kind of knew that a big trip was out of the question, but I thought, she'd dip into her savings or something and figure something out as far as a trip period, you know. Um, but no, and again, it's not like I'm not grateful. It's just like, well, kind of deal. It's just one of those things where you put very little on your Christmas list, and you get basically nothing. I mean, I was already torn up at the fact that I couldn't get mom anything for Christmas. I was already mad about that, and I thought, you know, and then what happened later was kind of made me even more mad, and I'm still mad about it. Uh, so I asked mom, and she tells me we can't afford it, and because of the fence and other things, and it's like, okay. Uh, she gives me not so much excuses because they're valid points, but excuses nonetheless. Because there's always going to be that next thing where she says, "Well, let's wait," and of course, me being a good son, I wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, and I don't bring things back up because I know. Well, I don't bring big things back up because I know the next thing will just come around the bend. And for me, I haven't been to physical therapy in over a month. I don't know why they're not calling me. Uh, I got my re-up letter back in what, November, late October, November, and they haven't called me back. And usually they call me once I get my copy and they get their copy. they never got their copy, I guess, with it. They haven't called me back. It's been over a month. And I only get 12 visits per thing. So if sitting home for a month, which is 4 visits, uh, counts against me for sitting home, it really sucks. I only get four. I only get There's 4 visits gone. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 8 visits left. Um, Out of my full 12, what could have been my full 12 really sucks. I know with this cold weather sucks, and for my lower body and for my lower back. But my point is, things are always gonna come up, and I don't understand why she's not more decisive with things. I don't know why she just doesn't jump at it, because if I know for me what I've seen, especially 2013, 2012, 2013, 2014 now, from what I've seen over the years, um, especially recently, um, I would have just done it because it, I would have just said the heck with it, you know, paid what I had to pay for that month, and like the mortgage, and make sure the car was all set up, and go just go. And knowing in my head and in my heart that some things are always going to come up, and her saying, we'll set this up, we'll set this up, we'll set this up, and me knowing that it probably will never happen, hurts. You know, it really hurts. And make a long story short, I didn't get to go to hand out Christmas gifts to those kids with that group of friends that I met at church. That really tore me up. I was I was pretty much done after that. I was done. Went in my room and spent the rest of the day um, in my room and slept. I didn't get today until after 4 p.m. I went to bed at 2 yesterday morning, and I didn't get up today, the 26th, till after 4 p.m. And it's what time is it now? 11:18 p.m. right now. So I've only been up for a few hours, uh, maybe 5, 6, 7. I don't know what it is. But uh, this week, um, Wednesday, Thursday, and now today, Friday, it's just been another display of what the hell, of what the hell do I have to do. I need a job. I need myself a job to make my own money, to help mom, to save up for my own ish, uh, because there are concerts in 2015 I've been invited to. I want to go to. Um, it's just there are things I want to do that I can't do because I don't have money, and because I'm at the whim of somebody saying other than yes. Somebody saying you got this, or you got that, or you got church, or you got this, or you got that, or whatever the case may be. And I'm just stuck. And I just want to know what you guys had for your holidays and stuff. comment on this video or comment somewhere and let me know what you guys had, or what what you suggest I do. Um, it's really really difficult for me. What tears me up the most, and I know I've said that twice now, but it's not so much what happened for me for Christmas. I can handle that. But what tears me up is knowing I didn't get to help kids. As I told you at the beginning of the video, or almost the beginning, watching a little kid's face on Christmas is an amazing thing, and just an amazing thing. I just saw a post this morning on my friend Lane's. She's got a son or a nephew named Jimmy. Um, we got a Polar Express toy train set from the movie Polar Express, and that's one of my favorite movies. Um, I love trains and I love the Polar Express, so when I saw that video, it made me smile because not just because I love trains and not just because I love the movie. It just saying first big boy train. That was the caption, first big boy train, and just made me smile seeing that little kid, getting what he wanted, and it's just amazing stuff. And my friends that I met at church been posting all day of pictures they did at their giveaway for these homeless, underprivileged children. And my friend Brian plays Santa every year, or one of them plays Santa every year. I don't know if it's Brian or Richard, but but one of them plays Santa every year. But and watching these kids just line up behind this moving truck of toys, thanks to these churches, and holding out their hands and saying, "Santa, please may I have a toy?" And either Brian or Richard handing out toys. It's just an amazing thing, man. It's tore me up not being there, Uh, yeah. So I know I never said how long I was gonna be on here. I just want to know what you guys think, and how your holiday went, and please let me know how my first hangout went. Uh, it probably went bad because I was blathering half the time, but yeah. Give me your feedback. What you get for Christmas, and again, I just want to preface. I just want to preface this whole video. It's not like I'm not grateful for everything Mom has given me or gave me for this Christmas in particular. It's just I wish she, you know, I just wish she had. I don't know what the word is. Um, Tried, I guess. And I know that's harsh to say. Tried. She tries her best every single day and every single second of every single day. It's just I just wish I could have said, "Hey, we get to do this for sometime in the future, this big trip thing, But that's my Christmas. That's my thoughts and my Christmas 2014. Let me know what you guys think of my first Google Hangout and my first attempts at this, and what you get for Christmas, and and just positive feedback, please. If there's anything negative, I won't respond. But if you got positive things to say, or just say things in general that are um, positive and and uplifting, I will respond in a heartbeat. But anything negative, I won't respond to. So um, if you got if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, please. If you don't, yeah, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, please. Um, but have a good New Year's, guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon. All right, peace, deuces. See you guys later.